All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is Saturday, the weekend is here. We done made it. As always, chapters and links down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain part of the video. And of course, we got the hot topics, we got the hot clips, we got it all. It's action-packed today. And as always, please be sure to hit that notification and subscribe to the channel. Also exciting news, your boy just got accepted to the Capcom Creators Club. I just got the invitation. That's not entirely true. What do you mean I didn't?
No, I was just messing with you.
I thought you said you got the email that said we got accepted.
Oh, no, you talk way too much shit.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in one more again. We're just about to get it started. We got a huge giveaway announcement coming up in the following week. Also, there's a dope-ass tournament that's coming up, I believe in about a month or so. More details to come. And on that note, hope you're having a good day because you already know it's about to get better. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Please. Oh, ow. This combo. Oh, my shit. I can't let it in. No. What the?
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
All right, now into the first set of buttons, these set of buttons that need to be checked. This one right here, man, we're gonna pick it up a little bit in the past because somehow I missed it. I done dropped the ball on this one. And then we're gonna go to the future, the present, and where it stands now with the infamous FChamp. Y'all know FChamp, man. This dude has been he's been the FGC heel, right, for such a long time. Then, what was it? I think it was 2020 when, you know, a lot of people were getting like bans and suspensions and whatnot. He caught one. Remember, he made what a lot of people took as a racist joke. LOL, just of a big watermelon. But you see the whole thing, the hashtag, it says, watermelon lives matter, winky face. At the time, he was hanging around a lot of his friends that happened to be black. They saw it as innocent. They actually took up for him as well, even though he released the video. And I remember like their parents saying they understand why people see it this way because it was tasteless, even though like his homies were like, he's not racist, we know who he is.
The execution of my joke or my tweet was just so terrible, it was so insensitive on my end. So I've always been the heel or the bad guy, but this is definitely totally different.
But then of course the bigger story was how everybody took it online as well. They took it as you know, whether you meant it or not, it came off very racist. Somehow got back to Capcom, and then they banned him indefinitely. Then from there, I think he streamed a little bit. We really didn't hear too much from him. At one point, he like teamed up with Chris G. Remember, they like kind of were like venting on the stream and whatnot. Then after that, really didn't hear much from him at all. Then apparently sometime last year, yes, last year, I was looking at the dates of these tweets and I was like, how the hell did I miss this? Because I never covered it. I literally never covered this story. I was like, what? So all the way back last year in July, believe it or not, FChamp posted this saying, playing for fun doesn't motivate me. Tournament competition does. I know what I did 13 months ago was insensitive, but I guess I'm being forced to retire and leave the FGC for good. Anyways, it was a fun ride. Thanks for everything. And then he tags Capcom Fighters. He continues right here saying, I still don't know why they haven't announced my freedom yet, but either way, I don't care anymore. I guess I'll see you guys when the Riot game comes out. And then you see people replying to that with different reactions. Some are like, yo, we're gonna miss you, take care, or you don't deserve this type of treatment. There was one interesting post, because I've never even saw these, where somebody was like, how funny that Capcom is keeping this energy for FChamp, but Alex Jabali is fully supported by them to run around freely without apologizing after doing this. And I looked at the date on these tweets, and it looks like it's from 2013. So it looks like these definitely have some age on them. And right here, you can see Alex, you know, obviously Mr. CEO. I guess he was making jokes right here. He says, the reason Mark Henry keeps trying to bear hug Ryback is because Ryback is dressed like a giant watermelon. Another one from 2013 as well, saying, just lost 10 bucks to Marn, betting how many pieces of watermelon that Mike Ross would get. Marn guessed right. And then another one even further from 2011 saying, never directly ask your black friends to bring watermelon to your Sunday barbecue, LOL. So from there, obviously you can see from the tweets on the screen that you have a couple reactions. There's some that are like, you know, that's just completely unfair or it's bullshit. And then you got some on the other side basically saying like, you know, it's kind of like you made this bed, so you have to sleep in it. You know, maybe it shouldn't be punished forever, but it's something that it's basically your fault. You got to deal with it. Then fast forward to the present day. This is what started the whole story, because I started reading this and that got me wondering, whatever happened to FChamp? Like, where is he? I don't even know where he's at. Apparently, he's not in US. He's not, I was going to say USA. He's not in America right now, but he posted this literally just the other day saying, going back to the USA in a few weeks, I had a person broke into my house, pulled a gun at me, really thought I was going to die. Glad the police was there to save me. Life is too short. Live life to the fullest. Love y'all. Peace and God bless. So this is crazy. This was written literally like 6 a.m. in the morning, like yesterday. And then of course, a lot of people in the FGC are like responding like, man, that's so scary. Glad you're okay. Like, yeah, just come home. Like every response that I'm seeing is like, just glad you're okay and come back on home. I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's like in the Philippines, because obviously he's FChamp. He's Filipino champ, right? So I don't know if he's over there, if he's somewhere else, but you know, it's crazy. You know, it's just insane like something like this would happen. And then I agree, honestly, with everybody else in the comments that's saying, glad you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Because whether, let's be real and let's be adults, whether you agree or disagree with him being banned and that the joke was racist when he said it, you know, and whatnot, we can at least all agree, at least I hope, that we're glad he didn't get shot. You know what I'm saying? We are glad that he's okay, because in the end, nobody deserves that shit. So that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear he's okay. I'm glad the police were there. It sounds like it's some serious shit, because the way he described it didn't go into detail, but he was like, yo, somebody broke into my house, pulled a gun on me. Thank God the cops were there to save me. So I wonder if it was like a standoff. Who knows, man? But damn. There it is one more again. Definitely let me know how you guys feeling. Thank you guys for rocking with the channel and helping us grow. Let's unpack this real quick. So how do you feel? I feel like we unpacked a lot already, but there's definitely a lot to consider right now. On one hand, FChamp wasn't even here. He was outside of America. On the other hand, he's about to come back. Tagged Capcom in his statement, wondering, why haven't you announced my freedom yet? Because I've been banned and I felt like I've done my time. Or are you forcing me to retire? If so, I'll see you all when the big LOL Fighters comes out. Which, honest to God, I mean, that's what a lot of players' attitude is right now, because Street Fighter V wasn't the biggest hit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are playing it just because they don't know what else to play, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be all just shitting on the game, because there are obviously a lot of people that like it. But what I meant by all that is it's a universal opinion perspective that a lot of pros are just like, I'm waiting for that Riot game to come out. I am really waiting for Project L to drop. So it's interesting. It's interesting on one hand, you know what I'm saying? Like the biggest heel that the FGC has known, arguably, right? Because that's definitely debatable. But one of, we should say, the biggest heels of all time could possibly be forced to retire if Capcom never removes this ban. But will still remain in the FGC because let's be real, this is all he knows. Fighting games, he's been a pro at this, he's been doing this for such a long time and he's been good at it, he's been entertaining at it, and he plans to still stick around with Project L. One more again, thank you guys for all the amazing love, man. Like I said, it can go so many different ways, and I know there's gonna be so many different feelings wrapped around this. Definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
I want to talk about the plan you've been working on. I ain't working on no plan, Ray. I know you. And I know when you got something brewing.